As we begin this evening, let us ponder the words of the great Rabbi Tarfon, spoken in Jerusalem 2,000 years ago. He said, "There is much work to do, yet the day is short. We cannot be expected to finish the work, yet we are not free to exempt ourselves from it." My friends, the battle we are engaged in to save our country and civilization from the relentless onslaught of Islamization is the battle of our lives. There is so much work to do, and every day seems to bring yet another assault from enemies from without and foes from within. No sooner do we claim victory in our skirmish, the day confronts us with yet another overwhelming battle. Rest and celebration is momentary. The light of day is short. We are but few, often tired, and know that we cannot complete all that must be done, nor announce that as of this moment, the battle has been finally won, and thus our efforts no longer needed. Yet, we cannot exempt ourselves from the moral charge given to us, for in seeing what others do not see, we have been anointed. We fight today in our moment of history so that those younger, the next generation, will continue with the structure that we bequeath them, so that they can continue the battle and bring about completion and victory tomorrow during their moment in history. Moses brought the people to the river Jordan, but he did not cross it. And as a great man said, "I may not reach the promised land, but we as a people will get to the promised land." We plant today so that our children can eat of our fruit tomorrow. Our involvement in struggle goes beyond a victory here and there. We do much more. We preserve for future generations the values of America and its noble Judeo-Christian outlook by speaking its truth today. By speaking today the language of liberty and moral clarity, we make it possible for the next generation to understand its heritage and know what constitutes a gracious civilization. And thus, our victory lies in the very deed of proclaiming the truths we know to be true. As stated in Leviticus, proclaim liberty throughout the land and to all the inhabitants therein. In contrast to the cultural and political elites, and to those who crave power above else, as well as those who bow to fashionable political correctness by succumbing to the myths and propaganda of the Islamists, in the past year alone, due to the efforts of many here tonight, tens of millions of Americans have awakened to the horrible reality of Islamism. Our words and actions are being chiseled on the everlasting tablets of truth and history. And so every day we are not silent, and every day we do not allow ourselves to be silenced is indeed a day of victory. Ours is the battle that has always been the battle, illuminating the difference between good and evil, light and darkness, right and wrong. As Moses told Joshua and the entire assembly, "Be courageous and be strong. We may not complete the task, but in this life, our life, we are not free to walk away from it. We are here to fight. For fight we must." Amen.